Ladies and gentlemen, hello, welcome, what up, how you doing? It is Lasty here. Welcome to a new episode of the FIFA 22 Ultimate Team Road to Glory. This right here is episode number 206. It's also Friday. You've made it to the final day of the working week. If you go to school or if you have a job or whatever it may be, hopefully by the time you're watching this, you're pretty much on the road to a couple days off. Whether that be you're going to play weekend league, you're going to go football. Let me know what your plans are for this weekend. And if you are playing weekend league, I want to know one thing. Who is your main striker for this weekend league? Let me know down below in the comments. Then scroll up a little bit, hit that thumbs up button. Really want to push the likes at the moment. Let's go for 3,000. And of course, subscribe to my channel as well if you're new. Thank you. So we're going to make a couple ever so slight changes to the team to begin with in this episode. Actually, you guys, if you follow me on Instagram and you checked out the reel that I posted yesterday, you would have a good idea as to what this squad is going to be. So yeah, little sneak peeks. It's another good reason to follow me on different social medias, right? Because you get little insights into the road to glory. So the starting formation changes to this 4-3-1-2. And it's going to be a 7-chem Perisic. That's the only player that's going to be off-chem in this team. And it brings Quaresma out, but it brings Mkhitaryan in. I think someone suggested that I could flip them round because I've been bringing Mkhitaryan on late game, whereas I think Quaresma is like a better super sub, Mkhitaryan a better player for like the first 60 minutes or whatever. And actually, we bring out Carlos Alberto and Dest and put in Saliba and Klaus, who I haven't used since he's been an 87. So kind of excited to try that as well. So yeah, looking all right. You know, I can set it up in two different ways. The 4-1-2-1-2 does see Perisic drop back down to a centre mid, a very attacking centre mid, but he'll do an all right job there. And then the 4-2-2-2, which is my bread and butter. That's what we'll be using with Pele and Perisic up front, Mkhitaryan and Cantona at cam, and then Tonali and Zidane as my CDMs. Seems pretty good to me. And it's time to qualify, actually, for the weekend league because, you know, it is Friday by the time you're watching this. It's also the start of a brand new month. We are in the 4th month of 2022, ladies and gentlemen. If that doesn't tell you that time is absolutely flying by, then I do not know what will. That is, yeah, it's kind of crazy to me that we are... Also, it's kind of crazy that, you know... Yesterday I had snow. I don't know about what's going on with today's weather, but yeah, I had snow the last day of March. Last week I was in shorts. It was sunny. What's happening? What is happening to this globe that we live on? Anyway, I was a couple of goals up, and this guy manages to get it back to 2-2, and it was... I don't know what was going on. I guess I had something downloading somewhere in the background. And you might notice it a few times throughout this little session. But I kept getting 3 yellow bars pop up at the top. Sometimes I'd get like the ping indicator as well. So yeah, I was having some dodgy connections. I don't know why, but it happens every now and again. And I'm going to use that as a fantastic excuse if I don't win some of these games. But a lovely ball over to Cantona there. That was just sublime from Perisic. And a good run from the Frenchman as well. Basically puts me back in the lead. And then a few moments later, I play a good ball through to Mkhitaryan. Whip it back post and Pele's there to head home. That's such a... I don't know. That was like the perfectly weighted cross from Mkhitaryan. Really, really like that player. And yeah, I like to get the chance to actually use him as well. Because sometimes he just sits on the bench. So a win in my very first game. I end up winning 4-3. Bit of a close one, but the next couple I think we're gonna sail through a little bit easier. It's a nice team, to be fair. Lots of very good strong links in that one. Some nice usable players still at this stage of the game. But 14 minutes on the clock. Perisic knocks it out wide. We somehow ride that challenge with Cantona. Whip it in for Pele to just nod home. And he pauses. And he quits at 1-0. No, he doesn't. He quits at 2-0. He's got to quit at 2-0. Maybe it's 3-0. I can't remember. It's 2-0. I swear it's 2-0. Yeah. We score that left-footed goal with Pele there. And then he's out of here. We'll see you later, buddy. Thanks for playing. Thanks for the win. I appreciate it. But yeah, we were bossing it in that one. So 2-0. Literally only got to get 2 more wins. And then a few losses. And we know that we'll definitely be in the weekend league. So I would say that it's looking quite good. I can definitely try and go for 6 wins. And then this guy right here has a mad team. A really, really nice squad. But look at this legend. Plays it to his goalkeeper. Back of the net. I dropped him a message saying, "You're a legend." And he came back saying, "No worries. I love the videos, mate." Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you. That is very, very kind of you. I'm guessing you had your games or your wins done, because otherwise I would, we should definitely play rather than just giving me free wins. But I thank you. It makes my life a lot easier, so I appreciate you. And then in the next game right here, can we go 4-0 and just get our weekend league unlocked? That would be lovely, wouldn't it? Well, I do go 1-0 up after a minute. And it is that man Cantona that scores it. But I could just tell this guy was good. I don't know how I scored after 1 minute, but he had equalised after the third. So it didn't take him long to get back in the game. And actually, he was a solid opponent that had basically bossed it against me ever since I scored that goal. And I think at 2-1, I decided to just move on before it started to annoy me. Yeah, we do. We just move on. Because in reality, I'm not going to get 8 wins. I'm not going to get whatever those sets of rewards are going to be. I'll push myself to try and get the 6 wins to get slightly better rewards. But the odd rage quit here and there just doesn't really matter. So into the very next game we go. I don't know what happened there. Maybe I skipped a game accidentally. Hope not. But anyway, we move on into the next one. Perisic puts me 1-0 up. And I am flying with a lovely little header from him. Rose like a salmon. Then Perisic back to Cantona here. We can just smash it across the goalkeeper. Smash it again. And then it drops to Pele. He can tap at home. Get me a couple of goals up. And it's looking good at half time. You won't win FC. So he came out of the blocks in the second half a little bit more aggressive. And, to be fair to him, he didn't want me to win FC. So he gets a goal back with Neymar. Hits me with full celebration. Not quite sure why. And then Nkunku knocks it through to Fekir. And oh my goodness, I am now drawing against this guy. Full celebration again. Come on, man. You're better than that. But I was kind of determined to win against a guy that said his team name was "You Will Not Win." We scored that with Eric Cantona. Similar shot to the last game, but fortunately for me, it didn't get blocked, and we end up getting a 3-2 victory. GG's to you. But yeah, that was a little bit of a close one. I had a 5 XG. He had a 4.5 XG. It was a difficult game, I'll be honest. From being 2-0 up, I thought I had that one just like nailed down, but obviously not. And I think that one was our 4th win, and we should definitely be in the weekend league now, which is good. We then come up against this guy who had a ridiculous team, was also a very good player, and I guess was like a Norwich fan, because I got a message afterwards saying, "Staying in League One, pal." I quit at half-time just because, like I said, I'll move on when I think the games are a bit difficult. So I just dropped a message back saying absolutely rent-free with a smiley face, because apparently, he's keeping an eye on the Ipswich results. He really wants to see how we're getting on. So we move on into the next game. And we have... Do we have 4 or do we have 5 wins? I'm pretty sure we have 4 wins right now. Mkhitaryan winning the header. Perisic knocking it through to Pele. Oh, 3 attackers working very well. I mean, that was a good team that this guy had, and he quits at 1-0. So if we didn't attack really, really heavily off the start, then maybe I concede a goal. He had like Player of the Month Mbappe and stuff. So yeah, that took me up to 5 wins. I just need one more now, and I think I've got 2 or 3 games to do it in. So we should be able to get that done, and yeah, walk away with 6 win rewards. This is really what the playoffs have become. It is pretty much a little bit closer to a golden goal situation than we've had in any of the other weekend qualifying sort of things before, because yeah, a lot of people don't hang around anymore. I guess that's sort of like the way we've been conditioned on this game with all the live FUT friendlies and stuff. People just tend to quit at, if not at 1-0, but definitely after you're a couple of goals up, sometimes 3 goals up it takes. But as you can see here, go 2-0 up, lovely, lovely strike. Basically the same goal as the first one we scored in that game. And this guy quits. 2-0 victory, 6 wins on the board. I've got 1 game to go. I could have just ended my playoffs there, but I thought, you know what, why not just give someone an extra win, and then you could end up matching up against someone that's not quite so good in the weekend league. Maybe this guy wasn't going to qualify, but now we're going to let him qualify. So yeah, we'll get on into this match, and I'll just make sure that someone gets an extra free win. I got a free one off someone, so it's nice to return the favour. I know in the weekend league you kind of have to do that, but in the playoffs you can literally just end it if you're over the points that you want to be at. But yeah, we do the nice thing, which is give someone a victory, and I take my extra rewards. And we finally unlock the League Un Say No to Racism campaign sort of kits and stuff, which is cool. So I think, do we now have all of them? I think we might now have all of them. I might need to do some kit rearranging for this weekend, or some stadium rearranging and stuff. But I am really, really fond of my retro kits at the moment. I'm liking the Milan blue shirt and the Real Madrid away shirt. It's quite a nice combo, but I could certainly switch it up to something else, couldn't I? I could have a couple of nice new kits going on for the weekend league, or decorate my stadium differently. I think that can certainly be done. So time for those rewards then. It's a rare gold pack and 2 mega packs. Nothing to really write home about from the rare gold pack. Norberto Neto. 82. Didn't even see any flames there. That's unfortunate. But we got a hunter in there. That's all right. You can sell that for a couple thousand. I feel like hunters and shadows now really don't sell for what they used to. I don't know why or what it is, but yeah, they're not selling at the moment for huge prices. It's only a couple of the position modifiers that are getting close to that 5k barrier. We get a Zlatan in this pack right here, as well as a Stone Cold Steve Bruce. Couple of engine chemistry styles, a finisher and a hawk. Pretty useful ones, to be fair. I keep the true blue pitch line colour and get rid of the rest. I might try a different pitch line colour for this weekend. Why not, right? It doesn't seem to bother my eyes, but I know it affects some people. I don't know if they've made a change, though, with the recent patches to make sure that you only see what you put on. Because I know a lot of people have complained about that all year long. It's taken them a while to get to sort that, if they even have sorted it by now. Plus 1,000 coins. Hey, we take that, and an extra Pau Torres even, that we can sell on the market or stick back in the club once I use the other version in an 81 plus double upgrade or double player pick thingy. I'm going to do a few of these now. Essentially, I was just putting these together with the fodder that I got from those packs that I just got. So I was only able to put 3 of them together. But we can get an 84 in the first one. That's better than we've had in any of the player picks so far. 83 down to Fernandinho. All right, not too bad. And then if we can get like maybe another 83 or 84, 83 João Felix. It's not the worst, you know. I've been getting at 81s and 82s, hadn't I, in the last batch that I did, so I'll kind of take that, to be honest. That's not too bad. We're now going to buy ourselves an Inform. It costs 25k or so. The Inform prices are still nutty. They really, really are. But I wanted to get this SBC done for the Englishman who's playing for PSV at the moment. His name escapes me, but it looks like quite a good card. And from all accounts, he plays quite a lot for PSV. They're obviously just behind Ajax, I believe, in the Eredivisie, and they score goals and win matches. So I'm guessing this is a good chance for a nice +3 on this player. So I wanted to unlock him because he could be a decent 90 rated card. Even as an 87, when you see the stats in a moment, it is actually a pretty sick card to begin with. So Noni Madueke, we're gonna bring you into the club, mate. English player. Is it a right wing or left wing? Right mid or left mid? It's right mid. So exactly the same position as that David Neres that we've got. But, you know, at this point in the game, these have got some really good stats. 94 pace, 92 dribbling, 87 shooting before any upgrades occur. You could see that being like 97, 98 pace, 95, 96 dribbling, 91, 92 shooting maybe, with a +3 upgrade. So, yeah, that he could end up being a bit of a beast. 4-star, 6 foot tall. I'm just thinking for the future. I like getting quite a lot of these players in, simply because I know they've got a chance over the next month or so to actually get some upgrades. And I think it's from today, isn't it, that those games start to count. So I don't know how long they would wait to start upgrading players. Like if they got their 1 appearance or 1 goal or whatever it is, would they get an instant upgrade, or, you know, are they going to wait until all 5 games are done and then upgrade by +1, +2 or +3? Who knows? We'll find out. But I've certainly got plenty in my club. We've got Tonali, we've got Perisic, we've got Antonio, we've got Madueke, we've got Caligiuri. There are, yeah, quite a lot of players in my club. I'm hoping that we'll end up looking a little bit higher rated in the next few weeks. So that would be lovely, wouldn't it? But I'm pretty sure that is where we're going to wrap things up for content today. So I hope you have enjoyed. Tomorrow we will get started in the weekend league probably, or maybe in rivals for the week. I've got my rivals rewards for you tomorrow, and with that comes more player picks as well, of course, and whatever content we got last night. Maybe I'll be able to chuck that in. I know it's normally like marquee matchups, but who knows? There might be a good player SBC for me to stick some fodder into or something, because we are sitting on a little bit of fodder after our 83 times 25. But yeah, I mean, it wasn't the kindest to us, was it? So still a bit sad about that, if I'm honest. Yeah, I am. But anyway, if you have enjoyed today, can you do me a tiny little favor? And that little favor would be for you to simply just hit the thumbs up button. We are talking, if we could possibly get 3,000 likes on this video, you'll have a very happy lasting, and I'll appreciate it. Don't forget, of course, to subscribe to my channel if you're new. Cheers. And of course, if you want to follow me on social media, get little early hints and exclusives on what we're doing on the series, you can find those links off in that direction or whatever, and they're down in the description anyway, so go check it out. Have a great day, everyone. Take it easy, stay safe, stay healthy, all of that good stuff, and I will be back again tomorrow with another episode for you to watch whilst you're eating your lunch or your breakfast or your dinner or wherever you watch from around the world. I love you, I appreciate you, I'll see you tomorrow. Peace.